I love you, man said. Sweet words which seduce my ability and capability. Enticingly, he reduces my spirituality. Consciousness condensed to physicality. Awareness suppressed to lust and fallacies. And then he brings forth a key, proceeds to severely unhinge the lock that was not designed for him or for me, because God said significantly that this body is not my own but his.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm good. So, when are we going to take this to the next level?
Take what to the next level?
Yet, I submerged to the urges of the flesh. It won and beat the Holy Spirit in this evil contest. Now, I am locked, not in his divinity. I have thrown away the Trinity and diluted what is holy for a union of captivity. A union of deceit, of disgust, of devilish desire. And I forgot that I once aspired to use discernment to wait for who God set aside for me. Lost in this entanglement of stench and shame, I ignored his holy name for the wolf in sheep's clothing until he came. He came, and there I lay, used and abused and unworthy of even the devil's glory. His seed implanted in me to grow and create confusion and doubt. Now, this is my story. Self-esteem is destroyed, and I have lost sight of God's plans for me. That he created me perfectly, wonderfully, and fearfully. But now I fearfully and sacrificially tremble before the feet of man, hunger for man's love, man's validation, that to the man I am a worthy brand. In my nakedness, I stand before him and not thee, so that I am marked with his confirmation. With this false emancipation, we entangle in a web of lies against God's indignation. For a few seconds of counterfeit empowerment and dishonest liberation. And then I am back to a place which has now become home. It's called darkness and destruction. The light refuses to ignite there. And in this dark, I am left in isolation. I cannot breathe, and all I ask for is the air of redemption. Because as I gasp, I remember God's revelation. And as I choke, I revoke the spirit of destruction. I call his name, and the chains of immorality are broken. Hebrews 13 verse 5 comes to my mind and to my soul. He declares that I will never be forsaken. On my knees, I cry out, and in desperation for his love and restoration. He says to me, my daughter, you have repented. You are forgiven. For my power is made perfect in your weakness. And in your brokenness, I will restore your heart in joy and happiness. Be faithful and flee from sin, and I will take away your emptiness. I will remove you from this wilderness, and I will fill your cup with abundance. For I love you, God says. Powerful words which restored my ability, strengthened my capability. Unworthiness is replaced with confidence in his word to acknowledge that I am righteous in his eyes. My body is a temple, and no more can I be defiled for man's entice. And no more shall I believe that my worth is for man to verify. To God, I promise that for my husband, I will cherish this price.